So while I'm recording the browser plugin, this is the same computer in the previous video, the red and black Storm Scout, and I'm just going to show that it can play much more demanding games than CSGO, like Battlefield 4, which I'm getting into arguably the most demanding map, in my opinion, in Battlefield 3 or 4, which is Operation Metro. And it's going to be a 64-player server. I think there's 36 players on it right now. So I just barely got Battlefield 4 installed. It's about 30 gigs or 35 gigs of download with the second assault pack installed. And just so you know, right now we're running at 3.72 gigahertz. Hopefully you can see this. There's our settings here. I don't trust the fan thing at all, but this is basically what this system has been running for, I don't know, year and a half since I got the liquid cooler on there. It really unlocked a lot of potential in the processor. And in Battlefield multiplayer, CPU can be a limiting factor for sure. So I'll get a FPS counter up in one of the corners. Hopefully you can see it. I'm just kind of testing it out here. Of course, with a solid state disk, load times would be much faster, but some solid state disks cost as much as I'm asking for this computer and monitor. If you're getting like a solid state disk the same size as this terabyte hard drive is $300 or $400. But I used to have a 256 gig drive in this, which you can get those for around $80, and just run your top 5 games and Windows off of it, and it really speeds up this thing. That's what it was. There we go. So you're 70 in the menu. Let's see here. Dropped into either the high 40s or low 50s, I couldn't tell. me check to see the settings we're running here. So we're running all high right now. 55 field of view. Motion blur is on 50%. I'm going to turn that to 0 because that never seems to help me. And 1680 by 1050 resolution. Oops. And full screen. So we're trying to get into some action so you can see. Sorry, we're at Operation Locker, not Metro. Metro is usually more demanding than this, actually. So on average, a couple FPS lower performance. That's hardcore servers for you. Anyways, that should be a decent example of approximately what you can expect from this machine. It can play pretty much everything at high settings, even at 1080p, which is about 15% more pixels. That's what I normally ran it with, but I'm keeping my monitor for other use with a different system. So hopefully this helps.